This is the Kane Show on demand.
Listening to the show this morning, and you want to go ahead and fly through time? How? with your birthday?
Fly through time.
Okay.
I want to take as much time.
Well, I got a rose I want to take care of here in just a second. But so it's your
Awesome.
First of all, happy birthday today.
Yes.
Thank you.
And you want us to say
you so
happy
much.
birthday to you now so that you can hear it on the iHeartRadio app later?
Yes, because I'm at work right now.
That's magic.
So I was actually listening to yesterday's replay
Yes?
on my lunch.
So you're going to
So
hear
I
this.
will listen to you guys later.
All right, well, from the future, everything is going to be awesome today for you. I can tell you already.
It will be.
Have a great birthday. Thank you so much for being part of the show.
Thank you guys so much.
Absolutely. So, John, explain this. How do we go from John's Justice into a Roses?
So probably Monday around noon-ish, I had a DM from Allison saying, what's the process doing Roses? And I kind of said, you just sent an email. And I always ask, like, why do you think that, you want to do it? And she said basically that she heard, she started with her boyfriend on John's Justice, Evan.
Yeah.
Went home, listened to it again, and confirmed it was him.
Can we pull Evan? Do we have the Monday one from Evan that I can grab here?
He's the guy that had no furniture in his place. The guy was like...
the apartment guy.
Yeah. He had basically had like a couch and a computer and invited the girl over, I think with like a six-pack and to rock and roll.
This is the original John's Justice. So she's in the car driving and she hears this.
Hey, what's up? Yo, how's it going, Claire? It's Evan. Just want to give you a little heads up. I've got an open window from 7:30 to 8:30 tonight, and if you want to maybe drop by, bring a six-pack. Maybe we could, rock and roll a little bit.
Oh, that's right, Riley. You got all upset because you're like, you don't need an hour and a six-pack, fool.
You don't.
Yeah. Oh, and he's got a pretty distinct voice.
Oh, yeah. He sounds like a total doucher.
All right, so John and Riley took it upon themselves to go ahead and see if there was any truth to this matter. Here we go.
Roses are red, violets are blue. When Cain calls your man, he'd better choose you.
Allison, this is a first. So you reached out to us on Tuesday.
Right.
So you heard John's Justice on Monday.
Yes.
And what struck you about Monday's John's Justice?
Well, so I was in the car driving to work, and I listen to you guys all the time, and I was listening when all of a sudden one of the voicemails came on about the guy who had just moved into a new place and doesn't really have any furniture, but he had an hour window open. That guy.
Yes, Evan.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, so he said his name was Evan, and I was like, that's so weird. That voice sounds a lot like my Evan, my boyfriend.
Oh. So
okay.
Here's the voicemail right here. Hold on.
Hey, what's up? Yo, how's it going, Claire? It's Evan. Just want to give you a little heads up. I've got an open window from 7:30 to 8:30 tonight, and if you want to maybe drop by, bring a six-pack. Maybe we could, rock and roll a little bit. Only thing is, though, it's kind of sparse because it's, I kind of moved into this place, a couple weeks ago, so it's just, my laptop and, a mattress on the floor, but we can still get busy, though. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'll see you soon.
So that's his voice?
I swear that's him, guys.
So when you heard it the first time, though, I mean, obviously... did you just take a couple hours to process it, or you just wanted to make sure, or... because I feel like I probably would have called right away or emailed right away,
Yeah.
Well, I was in the car with my coworker, and I didn't want to blow up my own spot. And I wanted to be sure. I didn't want to say something and end up looking like an idiot. So I waited until I got home, and then I pulled up the podcast and I listened, and it was just that's so. But he doesn't have a place. I don't know. I'm really confused. And
so I mean, how long you guys been together for? How long?
We've been together for about a year.
So you guys been together for about a year?
Yes. Yeah, been together for about a year. And we lived together.
Okay.
And it was one of those situations where, it happened a little fast, I guess, but my lease was ending, and he offered for me to move in, and so, we went for it.
Sure. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess.
Was there anything else that gave you suspicions, before hearing the call on Monday? Did you have any other kind of, somewhat, maybe not even red flags, but yellow flags?
So normally, like, he gets the bills, he pays them, and I just Venmo him since they're all in his name. But then I saw some of the Verizon Fios bills kind of piling up somewhere. So I was like, oh, that's weird. Like, I want to make sure that these get paid. So I opened them, and they weren't for our apartment. Like, they weren't for our address. They were for another address.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So,
yeah.
And he doesn't, I mean, it's not like he doesn't own a small business or be paying for an office Fios bill or anything like that, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah, they weren't like for his work or anything like that. So I was already kind of confused and suspicious.
Okay, well, certainly doesn't seem like it's going to be
no.
the most positive, but I think, are you kind of accepted the fact that, Wayne, what percent chance do you think there is that this is indeed Evan cheating?
I'm like probably like 95% sure.
Okay. Well, we'll call him. We'll offer him some flowers. Just make sure you just let us try to get all the information out of him before you jump either on him or through him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, hold on one second.
Hello?
Hi, calling for Evan, please.
This is E.
Evan, my name is Adam, calling for yours.
Okay.
We are a local flower shop, and we've been doing some Facebook mining. We are kind of like a mom and pop store, and we got from our research that you recently checked in some restaurants in our area, and essentially, obviously, a lot of holidays coming up, Arbor Day, Memorial Day, Mother's Day. We're trying to get our name out there so that when you have to order flowers, you think of us. The cool thing is we're here to give you a free bouquet of a dozen roses, just as a reminder that next time you buy flowers, we are in the area.
You said you got my email from a restaurant I was in recently?
No, so what we do is, in case you haven't checked the news, I guess, right? Facebook kind of knows everything about us. So we were able to see you checked in some restaurants in the area that we are in. So we kind of assume from that you might live in the area. So, and we deliver within a 25-mile radius, too. So that's not the biggest issue. But we just kind of get our name out there because, you know, some of the big flower stores obviously are more known. So we're trying to do kind of guerrilla marketing and go right to potential consumer.
And you're saying it's free?
Yeah, it's free. I mean, the idea is essentially that, like, next time you have to buy flowers, you think of us. You know what I mean? So for us, the goal is that, you know, if you don't use us, that sucks, but hopefully you come back and at least buy a bouquet sometime down the line.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. So it's a bouquet. It's a dozen roses. It comes with a vase as well, too. So the first thing I need to do is a name.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Is it possible I could change the thing a little bit where, because I want to send one rose to one location and then the rest to another. Is that possible?
So you want to do like a single rose to one place and then 11 to the other place?
Yeah. Will that be cool?
Yeah, that's fine. Let me just see. That's no issue at all. Let me just pull my card here. We're going to have... do you still want the card to be romantic?
Yeah.
All right, so for the first card, let's do the first one, the single rose first. What do you want that to say?
About, hey you, welcome to the Love Palace, boo.
Welcome to the Love Palace, boo, or just welcome to the Love Palace?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then do you want to sign it, Evan, or just kind of leave it at
that? You can put E.
Okay. Oh, E. Okay. And then so for the second card, then.
Hey, Allison. Thinking of you.
You're thinking of me while you're going to a love palace, Evan? How dare you? What's wrong with you?
Evan, I'm not too sure where to begin with this.
What's going on?
Where do you start?
This is the Kane Show. I have to let you know we are recording this conversation. We hope we can continue. Do you know who's on the phone right now?
Do you recognize my voice, Evan? Because I recognized yours.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Oh, boy, indeed.
Evan,
yeah.
Let's play a game, man. How much do you think Allison knows? Like, why do you think we're in this spot today?
I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Allison,
do you want to explain to Evan why he's here?
Well, I can't believe that you don't have any idea what's going on. You seem smart enough to be able to rent and pay for a separate apartment so that you can have a love palace. Yeah. I heard you call John's Justice and leave a voicemail. Like, what is wrong with you?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, Evan, let me explain it to you, man. For probably the past 5 years on The Kane Show, we have done John's Justice, which is my old phone number from back in the day, that we give to women to give to creepy guys at bars, so that when the guy thinks he's calling the woman, he's actually calling me. So I'm going to play back to you, actually, your voicemail that aired on Monday. Hold on.
Hey, what's up? Yo, how's it going, Claire? It's Evan. Just want to give you a little heads up. I've got an open window from 7:30 to 8:30 tonight, and if you want to maybe drop by, bring a 6-pack, maybe we could, like, rock and roll a little bit. Only thing is, though, it's kind of sparse because it's, I kind of moved into this place like a couple weeks ago, so it's just like my laptop and like a mattress on the floor. But
that's your voice, homie, isn't it?
Don't deny it.
They literally just caught you.
All right, Allison, can I talk to you off the radio about this? Because I think this is like a yeah.
Yeah. Well, you didn't seem to be able to talk to me before renting another apartment to take girls to have sex. You didn't seem to want to bring that up, so I don't know why I should talk to you anywhere about anything.
No.
Am I wrong? Like, this is seriously unimpressive, right? I'm not wrong.
No, I'm not. No. I'm not. Usually, it's hard for me to be impressed. I'm not really impressed.
Man. Can I just talk to you, please, off the radio?
You know what? How about you just instead?
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Allison?
Okay.
Oh, she's gone, dude.
Wait.
She hung up, so sorry. Hey, but if the Love Palace takes reservations, let me know, okay?
John.
The Kane Show. Kane Show. The Kane Show.
Hear more at KaneShow.com.
Hit the subscribe button before you go because I would love to have you here. It would be an honour. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I love you and I will see you all in the next one. Mwah. Bye.